Hey, what is up guys, Oblivious here, and today I'm going to be doing another Fortnite video. Today is actually going to be, I guess, like, the #1 tip I can give you if you're going to be playing on console. And the only reason I give this tip on console is obviously because I mostly play on PC, if you didn't watch any of my previous videos or anything like that, or you don't know anything like about the channel or whatever. But yeah, I play mostly on PC. It's, I would say, 98% of the games I've played in Fortnite have been on the PC. I've played a few just with my friends on Xbox, or like certain times where like my computer's updating. That's literally what happened last night, and that's how I kind of like started playing console the last like 2 days. Is I was actually just my computer was just updating, and I was like, you know what, I still want to play Fortnite, I'm just going to play on the console. And also, like, I really do like to try out the aim assist, because yeah, obviously there's no aim assist on PC, because obviously with a mouse and keyboard, especially with a mouse, it's very much, it's a lot easier to aim. And if there's no aim assist in like games like Call of Duty or like any like shooter on console, the game is just very wild, and you literally will just miss like all your shots. If there was no aim assist on Fortnite on the console, it would just be awful. If you were somewhat good at aiming, you'd literally be the best player ever. But yeah, so we're gonna go into the #1 tip and kind of like the biggest difference I've noticed about between playing PC and console Fortnite, and that is clearly, I think I might have made a video on this, but like this just thing before, but it's the fact that people do not really build that much, or as you get into the higher the lower numbers of people alive in the game left, obviously people build more and more because usually it's the better players who literally like sometimes literally a single ramp can be like, this is kind of like my #1 tip, is just building a single ramp and having like your, whenever you press B or circle or whatever, if whether you're playing on the PS or the Xbox, whenever you switch to like your crafting materials, I think there's also a Builder Pro, but I haven't tried that out, but normal, like the normal thing, whenever you switch to like your building materials, I always just have my ramp as the one that's like already selected, so when I press B again, it goes right back to the ramp. Like, I don't want it to be like the little floor piece or whatever, because what use is that going to be to me when I want to quickly bring it out in a gunfight? So like, actually this is a perfect gunfight for this example. So this guy I tag up a few times, and I'm going over here and I get my ramp ready. I'm making sure I have my ramp right there, and then I go over here and I build a few ramps, because now he can't hit me. I have a little angle where I can shoot off from. I destroy his ramp, and then I obviously finish him off. Like, it just works out so well. Like, I don't know actually like how many of these gunfights I do this in, because a lot of these, a few of the kills I get are actually towards the end, where like it's actually just like where a lot of people just chilling in forts and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're good at building, like if you actually use Builder Pro and you get really good at building on the console, I honestly think you could be like way better than you could on PC, like compared to like what percentage of the games I guess you could say win, just because the rest of the community, not the community, but like the player base is just so behind. Like, that's the thing about PC, is like, if you don't build at all, you're just not going to be good. Like, that's a fact. You can actually be pretty good on console, literally just with like gun skill, because a lot of people actually just literally just don't even choose to build. They're like, this guy is just camping behind a tree, as opposed to building a little square where he knows he's safe from all angles, where he can peek around corners. He just decided to sit behind a tree. Like, I don't know why he did that, but in PC, usually you run into people with forts. Like this guy, now there's 4 people alive, and literally everyone's in a fort except for me. But as you can see, I'm ready to build up to like a ramp, and then I do something with a you know, a launch pad to actually get like the upper hand. Like, and also the thing is, just like playing a lot of Fortnite obviously will just make you way better of like how to get like more materials. Obviously, like you want to be destroying like random items, like when you're like looting like through houses. Like if you see like a book shelf, you can get a lot of wood off that. Like, you just like, there's a lot of things you just learn obviously as you play. But like, the absolute biggest tip if you're playing on console is just try to, like, you don't even have to become a master builder. You just have to just build a ramp, just a single ramp, or maybe like a few ramps, just like, because you can attack people with ramps, because like obviously you can build walls, and those are more of a defensive item I would consider, but then the ramps are much more attacking because they're obviously tilted towards the enemy, so you can actually start moving and you're still defended. And here's the last kill. I get 9 kills in my solo victory in I think this is actually my first game of the day, or I might have been playing earlier this morning. My first game of the night was actually this gameplay. I literally just got it like 5-10 minutes ago, but it was pretty solid. I mean, as you can see, I kind of like showcased a lot of the things I'm talking about actually in the gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a good day, and goodbye.